Hey, good morning, everybody. Pastor JC here. Good to see you this morning. It's Friday, and we are headlong into the weekend. I hope you're planning for a good weekend. What do you have on your schedule? What do you have on your agenda? What's planned for this weekend in your life? Maybe you've got family get-togethers. Maybe you're celebrating something. Maybe you're just enjoying the weekend and some downtime. Whatever it is, I hope that it's the best weekend ever. And as you can see, it's just about time for our devotional. So I'm coming to you a little bit early. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Sharon. Glad you're on here. Good morning, Paula. It's just about time. And so I'm going to push this up and over for just a minute and go ahead and share the Word of God with you this morning. Thank you for the anniversary wishes from everybody today. It is mine and Melinda's 33rd wedding anniversary, and I don't know how she's put up with me for so long, but she has, and so there you go. I don't know what else to say. God bless her and me. But the Word of God tells us in Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 16, it says this, "But do not forget to do good and to share with one another, for these things are well-pleasing to God." But do not forget to do good and to share with one another, for these things are well-pleasing to God. I think it's important for us to remember that one of the greatest things we can do as Christians and one of the greatest things we can do as humans is to do good to other people and to share with other people. Our willingness to open our hearts and open our hands and open our mouths and share with other people is a sign that we are not selfish, we are not self-centered, we're not narcissistic. When we can open our lives and we can share with other people, it's important. And let me tell you something, it's powerful to be able to share with other people, whether you're sharing your money or your resources, whether you're sharing your vehicle and giving them a ride somewhere, whether you're sharing your insight and your wisdom, whatever it is. Maybe you're sharing your groceries with a family who doesn't have a whole lot and they're trying to feed kids and they're laid off work, and you share your time and effort to buy groceries for them and you provide for them. You are doing good, and you are sharing in the things that God has given you and placed in your life. And so I want to encourage you this weekend, find some way to do good for someone else. Find some way to share with someone else. Maybe God will bring somebody into your life where there's a very real need, where they need groceries or they need gas or they have some other resource that they need, that you're able to meet that need, and God can use you to bless them and to pour into their lives. Do it. Do it. Listen, life is too short for us to hold on to everything we have and not share with one another. I think it's a powerful statement when we can get beyond ourselves and share, even with those who may not agree with us, even with those who may not like us. What did Jesus say? He said, love your enemies. Ouch! Who could possibly do that? Who can love their enemies? Well, if we're instructed by Jesus to do that, I think it's quite important that we do just that. He said, love your enemies. Pray for those who despitefully use you. Even if people talk about you behind your back, even if people run you through the mill, even if people hate you and despise you, what they do is on them. What your reaction is on you. So even in those moments where someone may slap your cheek, turn them the other one, the Word of God says. That's a tough thing to do, because our humanity rises up and we want to get revenge. You know, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, baby. But what does Jesus say? Do good to them. Pray for those who despitefully use you. Do good for those who talk about you behind your back. Because when you do those things, you heap coals of fire on their forehead. And that's not to destroy them. That's to get their attention. So I want part of your homework and your challenge for this weekend is to find someone into whose life you can speak and you can do good and you can provide and you can share. Because look what God did for us. God gave us. He did good. He shared his son, Jesus Christ, with us. And through Jesus, we have salvation. And for that, we are always thankful and grateful. So this weekend, find some way to be the hands and the feet of Jesus and do good for someone else. Whether it's paying for somebody's meal in a restaurant, or just helping them pick up something that they've dropped on the ground, or buying food for them. Whatever it is, do something good this weekend. Because not only will you feel good about it, but you will set into effect a course of action that will have ripple effects, and it will affect other people. And so I encourage you and I challenge you this weekend, do good and share. I love you. Don't forget Crossroads. We are meeting this Sunday. Sunday school at 9:45, morning worship at 10:45. We hope you'll come out and be with us. And for all of the men from Crossroads who are watching this, we will be having men's breakfast tomorrow morning, August 15th, 1-5. At 8:30 at the pavilion down by Max Brewer Bridge. So we hope you'll come out and be with us, men. Bring your breakfast with you, whatever you want to eat. And of course, bring your coffee, because I know some of you need coffee first thing in the morning. I love you. I'm praying for you. Have a great day.